What is user experience design? There's a very short answer, and it's about making people happy with useful products. We're thinking about mobile phone apps, websites, other forms of digital products, and it's about looking at how people use those products, finding out about potential needs that are not being met by those products, and improving them.
UX design can encompass a range of skills, from visual skills to research skills to an overview of an entire product. A UX designer might focus on the way a user feels about a product as they're using it, or the specifics of where certain elements in the user interface might go, things like buttons, menus, labels, and images. As with any kind of design, it's about problem solving at its core.
Anyway has an excellent position here for user experience design students in terms of being able to connect them to industry and get them ready for the job market.
So some design agencies are specifically UX focused, and one of these is Foolproof. So Foolproof were a UX agency founded in Norwich that now have offices in Singapore, in London, and in South Africa. Foolproof work with people like Sony PlayStation, TSB, Transport for London, and Suzuki. So many of our graduates work with them on projects, Foolproof set projects in the second and third year. Those projects then lead on to internships and ultimately to employment in the industry. We base our UX course in graphics, so students will study a first year in graphics and build a core set of graphic design skills. We also build a core set of research skills. We ask people how they use products and we watch how they use apps and websites to see how we can make these experiences easier, more fluid, or more productive.
I chose Anyway because aside from it being such a lovely place to live, the facilities that Anyway have are great. They have so many different places to work, not only just studios, but they've got Mac labs and a whole array of equipment that we can just rent out and basically just take home with us and use, which I think is really useful, especially when you're a student and you can't really afford to get it yourself.
Among other facilities like the VR lab, we also have a specific UX lab. We've got several devices to test our prototypes on, as well as eye tracking devices which record the user's eye movements and the positions they're looking at on the screen to then generate heat maps and tell us more about the way they use our products.
I think UX is great because it doesn't matter which background you come from. You can come from graphics, computer science, or even psychology, or even like nothing in particular. And it's such a wide field that you can find yourself in it really easily.
I want to change someone's day, life, if possible. So my aim is to make people's lives easier, and that's my favourite thing about UX.